What's going on YouTube? Taylor from OH Header here, and in this video I'm going to go over a online arbitrage lead that was meant for our lead list, our online arbitrage lead list, but I pulled it out just to use for this example. This actually would have been a list that we had marked as an honorable mention, meaning that this wouldn't have been one of our top shelf leads on our lead list. This would have been something that would have been like a bonus lead. But I thought it would be something that would be good to kind of go over and just share with you guys here on YouTube. It is this Lanky Box Mystery RC toy, basically, and it's coming from Target.com, and you can see the lead. I actually add this into my Cheddarsoft account through the extension super quickly just for this video. But I'm buying this for $22.99. Right now, the low FBA price is $52.89, which should result in a $7.64 net profit and a 33% ROI. And it's having a 67,000 rank average over the last 90 days. This is on promo for 30% off plus an additional $10 off. So when I look at the lead notes here, I can see that one, it's a UPC match. I need to buy two, not only for the free shipping, but also to make sure that I get the correct buy cost, because I have that $10 off of 50. The amount that I purchase is going to play a factor. So let's take a look at this. Let me just open up the... Hello, my friend. Totally forgot to add this in the beginning of the video, but if you are in need of online arbitrage leads, check us out below at ohheader.com. Use the promo code YouTube30 at checkout, and you will receive 30% off your first month of a lead list. Now you can use this code multiple times. So you can use it on one lead list or 3 lead lists. However many you need for your business. OH Header has been in the online arbitrage lead list business since 2018. We have served hundreds of not thousands of Amazon sellers over the years. So again, if you're looking for high profit, good ROI leads, check us out below at ohheader.com. Okay, back to the links real quick. So if I come over here to the Amazon listing, and I'll pop over to Target real quick, I can see it's on sale right now for $27.99. Once I factor in that $10 discount on 2 units, meaning that I'm going to get this for $5 off of what I am seeing, I get to that buy cost of $22.99. Now I've already verified the buy cost is correct, so no reason to go and do that again for this video. And as you can see on the profit breakdown using my Ace and Zen calculator, you can see that we're looking at a profit of $7.64 and 33% ROI. This is a UPC match. I can see here that the UPC that they provided ends in 4529. That's on Amazon. And if I go down on Target and go to specifications, I can grab the UPC code that Target has, which also ends in 4529. That's how I like to check UPC codes. I don't like to bother, checking the entire thing. The last 4 digits match, it should be a match. So let's talk about this. Let's go ahead and look down at the Keepa graph and see if this is something worth buying. So looking at the Keepa graph in the last 90 days, I can see that Amazon has been in stock on this item, and when they are in stock, they're usually selling it for around $39.97, which is probably not going to bring us, it's not going to bring us any profit. It actually will bring us a loss. So that is something to consider. But as I scroll back down to the Keepa graph, I can see that Amazon has had a hard time keeping this item in stock. Even in the moments that they did have stock, you can see if I zoom in here, that they only had stock for maybe a day or less. Sometimes it looks like only for a few hours before they sold out. So what that tells me is that even though Amazon is a threat on this listing, there is a chance that they won't either come back in stock for a long time, or when they do come in stock, it might be with a very little amount. That's a little bit of speculation on my part, but oftentimes, in this business, over 13 years of selling on this platform, you start to see trends. And when Amazon doesn't have an item in stock for a long period of time, and when you get these little, brief moments of them coming in and coming out of stock, usually that tends to be the trend moving forward, especially on toy items. This is not, your typical Hasbro toy. Looks like maybe, I'm guessing this is maybe some type of YouTube inspired, just because I'm seeing the Lanky boys on top and these characters, these 2 guys up here in the top corner of the packaging. This is just a guess. I'm sure if I did a little bit of research, I would know who those guys are. But But getting back to the Keepa graph and the product as it's, as we look at it, I'm not too worried about Amazon coming in stock and staying in stock. You can even see during Q4 this last year, they did have a moment in time where they were in stock for a while, but they've been out. But with toys, normally you have versions of toys that run their course and then they're done. It's a very kind of a seasonal item. Toys, they have upgraded versions. They have series 1, series 2, series 3. So as I'm looking at this, my gut is telling me, hey, I'm only buying 2 of these. If I do want to purchase this, odds are, Amazon being a threat is very small. And the fact that it's on sale, normally usually at $39.99, but Target has this on sale, probably a clearance. Also lends credit to maybe that this toy has a short-lived path. Now, what I do know about toys is over time, as a toy seasons out and becomes, widely unavailable pretty much everywhere else on the web, prices tend to rise up with those. So again, speculating a little bit, but if I had to guess, this probably is going to either stay around the same price or maybe it increases a little bit over time as the item goes out of stock. It's selling decently fast, okay? Holding around a 60,000 rank in the last month or so. You can see here from the sales rank movement, it's hovering in between 50 and 100,000, and it's really settling more around that 75,000 rank middle, so maybe 75,000, which is still pretty decently fast. Remember, I'm only trying to sell 2 of these units, so it's not like I'm buying a ton here. This would be one of those items that I just buy. It's a little filler item in my store. I sell my couple units. Since I'm buying it from Target, I don't want to reorder the same thing over and over again because Target is not usually reseller friendly. Actually, if I want to, I could probably do a little research to see if this is available anywhere else, which we might get into at the end of this video. But looking at this, the question I'm asking myself is, if I buy 2 of these, will I be able to sell the 2 quickly? Which, in my guess, I would be able to. I see this offer count movement moving up and down, which is always a great sign. Sales rank movement looks great. It's not a variation, so the sales rank movement is reflective of this particular item. Here's something that catches my attention. There is currently no FBA offers on this listing, and there is a history of FBA offers being on the listing previously. There's nothing that I'm getting that tells me that I can't send this in as FBA. So the question I ask myself is, if I send this into FBA and say I'm trying to sell it for like maybe $3 more, $56, I should definitely be able to still capture buy box at that price as an FBA offer. I should be able to probably take precedent over the FBM offers because I am doing FBA. It's not even a crazy world to think I can maybe even get 57, maybe even $58 for this item. Being the only FBA option, I'd probably actually price it higher. And since I'm only selling 2, I might even price mine maybe around $60 or so, which now we're talking about a 60% ROI on an item. Not too bad. Now, I'm not in love with the shipping weight and the dimensions of this item. Now, it will take up a good amount of space in a box. But, again, this is just a filler item. I'm only buying 2 of these, and then I'm going to put other stuff in that same box as I ship it out. So it'll kind of average itself out over time. So looking at this item, this is something that I would probably purchase. I'm not going to get rich off this item, but it is a nice little quick little flip that I might, throw into my store. Now, real quick, I just want to go over how did I quickly add this into my CheddarSoft account. I just quickly went to the CheddarSoft extension and I clicked it. The CheddarSoft extension grabs all the important stuff from the Amazon listing, and then all I need to do is apply a source URL, a supplier name, a cost. I don't have to, but I usually do add the net profit and ROI when I'm adding a lead into my account. The reason why I don't have to is because with CheddarSoft, we are actually going to update the selling price, update the ROI net profit for you every time that the latest stats does a data pull. So that's how I was quickly able to add that. Again, well, Amazon's out of stock on most of the time on this item. It's selling for a profitable amount right now. I would be the only FBA offer if I sent this product in. It is a UPC match. So all in all, I would say that this is actually a pretty good buy. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you are in need of online arbitrage leads, check us out at oacheddar.com. Use the promo code YouTube30 to get yourself 30% off your first list. Other than that, if you have any more questions, feel free to comment below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you. Bye-bye.